card, and we hit swamp, so that's great. So we get to kick this, targeting this idiot. And then we can murderous cut his guys when they attack. Actually, I guess I should have done this the other way. I should have put this on the swamp and left the swamp up, so that way I could block plus cut and leave Ob Nixilis at a really high amount. I guess this was also sloppy too. He's gonna activate Soulfire Grandmaster and then just like super punish me here for leaving it on the table. Great, that's fine. So we're probably gonna ship both of these at Obnix. Yeah, I'm just gonna murderous cut the Needle Spire. And then next turn we'll use Ob Nixilis to kill Soulfire. Which means this does die to... Oh, we drew murderous cut. Okay, well the fact that we drew... Nah, I don't want to be greedy. Let's check what's in his hand to start. Fiery Impulse. So Fiery Impulse can kill a Quagmire. Land War Waste trades with this, and then this gets in here. I guess he can't kill this guy next turn with what's in his hand, so I'm just going to kill this and ship the turn back. I'm willing to... Actually, let's just shove for 4 here. Yeah, shoving for 4 sounds great. We'll murderous cut whatever land he attacks with. Yeah, that's what he should have done. I messed up. I should have probably killed this Soulfire Grandmaster. He drew Crackling Doom. Well, that was the one card that punished the line that I took last turn, which was not using Murderous Cut on the Grandmaster and using the other thing. So that's why I should have just used the Murderous Cut and kept Ob Nixilis at a high life total. Thankfully, he's a little bit low on life. So this dies, and we've got our cut and our Quagmire to his 2 idiots. We're up mana, at least, I guess. If we kill another one of his things, he can't cast a Chandra anymore. He must not be playing Dig in his deck. Alright, let's crack this fetch. Get Smoldering Marsh. Just cut this for the max. Alright, need your land, so that's good. Well, that was... Alright, our turn to draw well. So we get to fire up our guy, and we're technically losing the race, but we just drew a Grasp of Darkness to kill this Needle Spire, so... Why would he crack his fetch there? That takes a turn off the clock. This is bad. Never crack to thin like this if it takes a turn off the clock. Like... He got rid of an entire draw step for himself. Because he cracked that fetch land. Alright. Yeah, 1 draw step. Did you do it? Oh, you didn't do it. Scale of 1 to dead. Definitely closer to dead, opponent. Alright, so... Jeskai. Duress. Impulse seems great because he's got all the man lands on top of Jace. Pulse seems great. K-Command seems great. PN Corinne goes nice and wide. Transgress seems pretty medium. I think most of the cards we care about that we take with Duress. I don't want a bunch of discard rotting in my hand. Roast is pretty medium. I'm going to cut the Sylvan Advocates just because they like eat crap and die and don't generate value. Kalidas can also eat crap and die, but I think the fact that you can sometimes play it, kill one of their things, and make a zombie right away is fine. So I think I like this configuration. I could see some transgress being right, but I think I'm happy with this. questions, comments, or suggestions from the chat. Yeah, I definitely like Cletus more. Yeah, like the life gain is relevant too in a matchup where they're doing a bunch of damage to us. That's another reason Pulse is great. So yeah, I think I like this. Yeah, I definitely think Duress is better than Transgress. The question would be is do we want Transgress over one of the other cards already playing? And I don't think we do, so I'm just going to submit. Yeah, Cletus, we have cuts and grasps and stuff like that to deal with. Yeah, I think this hand's fine. I just don't really like to mulligan. Opponent mulliganed. This hand's not super... Game match isn't super quick. This hand gets punished by a fast Jace, but other than that, we're in a good spot. Play the Quagmire out. Whenever possible in this deck, you want to avoid fetching for basic forests because Nissa only has 3 of those to get. Hissing is playable. Manlands are just good. Oh, look at that. Never didn't have it, opponent. Had it the whole time. You could say we outplayed him. Cast some bones. Look at that. We already have the Manada. Alright, we're going to bottom another land. We'll keep a backup Chandra, though, I think. Oh, man, look at this curve. Boom, boom, boom. Slow and steady. Mantis Rider's annoying. God. How did I get so good at this game? Man. Magic is tough sometimes. So what do we want to do here? The question is, what do we want to delve away? I think we have enough gas that I'm not going to need to read the bones with GDD, so I think I want to take this turn to play the tapped land and cut, leaving Impulse in the yard. This lets us use GDD to shock something next turn if we need to. That's an Obnix of his own, sure. Now I wish I had to read the bones, because I can't play GDD this turn and feel good about it. Okay, yeah, that was wrong. I don't know that it was strictly wrong, but... And we drew a land, so I'm just going to play this out and offer it up to Obnixilis, so he gets one less card. He's got a roast. Fire Impulse would not see itself for Spell Mastery. I'm just going to start jamming Chandras down his float here. Down his throat. He's got like Mantis Rider, down tick, kill Cletus. Transgress. Look at all of my Chandras. There are many like them, but these ones are mine. Pick your favorite Chandra. Alright, so he must have Murderous Cut or Fiery Impulse. Alright, it's cutting Cletus. Actually not in a great spot this game. Especially not without drawing more spells. Have to shove this in even though it's dead to his Chandra on the crackback. Attack all at Obby. Play nice, children. It's also dead to Mantis Rider plus a Shambling Vent attack. Fair. No, it gives us a little bit of a life buffer at least. Uphill battle through a... No, that's not what I want to do, Magic Online. I want to tap mana and play Cletus. I guess I could have thrown Quagmire at Ob there, which makes him choose whether or not he wants to trade his Mantis Rider with it. I could see that being correct. Another Mantis Rider. Crackling Doom? Pikachu running on screen there with the follow. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate the support. I am so confused. Block. Yes, Fiery Impulse post-combat? That it has to be, right? It has to be land Fiery Impulse post-combat? I will trade. Deal. Pulse. Okay. Pulse Cletus. Just gained 18 life or 12 life with that pulse and NBD. You know, whatevs. Just what we do. You say Magic isn't a sport? Ugh, it's not even an esport. It's not digital. Draws a card, sure. He's only got 5 cards in his hand. I mean, we drew 3 spells this game. We got big lady Chandra? Sure. Why not? More the merrier. Bring all the folks to the party. We're blocking an elemental. Soulfire, sure. God, that's exactly the spell we needed. Let's play this. Animate this. All creatures attack Chandra. Do I want to attack with this? Probably don't. Yeah, just ship like this.